Welcome to April. So for the month of April, I really wanted to do something that was springy and magical, and so when I was watching some old TV shows while planning, I couldn't help but think of Once Upon a Time. So I'll quickly go flip through it and talk about my ideas for the spreads, but at the end I'll have close-ups of everything. So right here I have some snowballs. If you've watched the show, you'll know why they're snowballs, but when I was originally planning this, I really wanted to do something kind of springy and rainy, since that's what a lot of people were requesting over on Instagram. And I wanted to do Henry's book cover, but I thought it'd be kind of neat to have a scene coming out of it. And one of my favorite colors for spring is kind of like a periwinkle purple, and that's the color of the purple magic that you see in season 2 in a lot of them. So I went ahead and did the theme of Emma that you see for the posters of season 2. And I know it's gold for the book, but I decided to do silver because I thought it kind of matched everything a little bit better. For this, I just did something really minimal since the main page was a little fussy. And then for tracking, I did as Granny's Diner. So I have like Granny's sign, I have the tracking, and just kind of some general colors. I wanted to keep it really minimal. And then I have Granny's playlist. And these are all songs that are either the soundtrack or were used in the show. And so a lot of the music that's not from the soundtrack is actually ones that you hear playing in Granny's Diner. And I did Granny's Jukebox. Thankfully you see a close-up of it, and I think in season 6 I was able to get a photo of it. And then here is not fully inspired by Once Upon a Time, but it kind of has the colors. I've really been wanting to do a self-care bingo for a while, and I decided to do one for April because I thought it was about time, and I did little doodles for everything. Again, I'll have close-ups of all this. And for week 1 of April, I thought it couldn't be more fitting to kind of have a rain theme of when Emma goes into April. So here's where I'll have all my goals for that week and kind of the windshields, and you can see the rain. And instead of the Welcome to Storybrooke, I have Welcome to April. For week 2, I went with flowers. This isn't really Storybrooke kind of themed, but I decided just to do kind of springy, especially since this will be the Easter week. And a lot of people wanted to see flowers over on Instagram, so I just kind of did like a springy meadow and very minimal layout. And then for the 3rd week of April, I couldn't resist doing the clock tower, and I did that same kind of purpley smoke that you see that usually comes up over the clock tower when there's the curse or the curse is breaking. And I used my new Archer and Olive pen that you see in my Archer and Olive unboxing. I went really minimal with this spread, of course, as well. And the other 2 I will be setting up later in March. I'm thinking about doing a tea party or a nautical theme, but for now these are just the ones that I have. Do let me know if you're a fan of these spreads and if you're a fan of the show. I am a huge fan of the show. I do like season 1, but I think season 2 and 3 are my favorite. Well, that will be it for April. I hope that you guys enjoyed this theme. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I can't wait to do the other 2 spreads. Do let me know what you'd like to see for May. I will have polls up over on my Instagram. Happy bullet journaling!